his extremely emotional
I understand that Kratos said mourn how you wish or grieve how you wish, but no. Stop doing it in front of us.
Ran contrary to a video
Turn the damn cameras
3
off.
days later titled Dead Girlfriend Ouija Board Challenge at 3 a.m. Gone Wrong, in which he couldn't stop smiling. Alexia came forward to confirm that she was still alive.
Nor, bro. Oh, fork. But this, I don't care how much character development you go through, how many years go by, you will never get a redemption arc. Okay, next up we got YouTubers who ruined their image with one single video. Pre-Logan Paul. I don't know if Shane Dawson would be in here. I mean, that nigga's image is completely jacked, or completely chopped. But I don't know if it was just with one single video. I don't know. We got to check it out though. Let's watch.
These 8 YouTubers did irreversible damage to their channel with one single video, and we're going to begin by talking about
That's that one nigga,
whose entire career came to an end as a result of an upload titled "My Girlfriend
I don't remember his name.
Died, Rest in
he
Paradise."
he did a video kidnapping his friend, prank, and then jokingly shot the other friend in front of him. I don't know. Sam Pepper, that was
nice.
Last night we lost Alexia. Around 11 p.m. I got a call from her parents telling me what happened.
J-Station stated that his girlfriend Alexia had gotten into a car crash and as a result had tragically passed away. J-Station would also go and visit his girlfriend's memorial on the side of the road.
This is actually the same road that she passed away on, guys. I'm getting so emotional just being on this road.
Where J-Station seemed so emotional that he could barely get out of the car to look.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, oh my god. I don't know who else did not this, but like similar shit. I think CJ So Cool. I don't know if it was him for sure. It may have been the other dude, but they had a dog that died. And then they immediately turned on the camera and started recording themselves bury the dog. Like, yo, I understand that back then. No, I don't understand. Actually, back then, I guess they had the thought process or the mind that, oh, we're really in this YouTube shit for like, for like till the end. Like this, we deep in this shit. So we might as well record everything. But nigga, no, no, y'all gotta understand. There are some things that just aren't meant for the public eyes to be just put on the internet. The same people on TikTok that like prop up their phone and then record themselves crying saying I just got rejected from a college or some shit, or somebody just broke up. Like, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing? Like, that shit is weird, dog. That shit is dead weird.
Everything's gonna be okay. I don't know if I can do this.
However, his extremely emotional
I understand that nigga Kratos said mourn how you wish or grieve how you wish, but nigga, no. Stop doing it in front of us.
Ran contrary to a video
Turn the damn cameras
3
off.
days later titled Dead Girlfriend Ouija Board Challenge at 3 a.m. Gone Wrong, in which he couldn't stop smiling.
We're doing the Ouija board challenge on my dead girlfriend. Let's smash the like button right now.
Ran contrary to a video that he'd post 3 days later.
What? 3 days later, my nigga? Yo, you couldn't let this shit sit for like a couple months. Either way, it would have been fucked. Either way, it would have been fucked. But nigga, 3 days? Was that even really your girl? Are you? He's lying, bro. This is a complete stranger. There's no shot.
Titled
There's no shot.
Ouija board challenge at 3 a.m. Gone
There's no
Wrong,
shot,
in
bro.
which he couldn't stop smiling.
Kratos.
We're doing the Ouija board challenge on my
Kratos was wrong for the first time. We are not all allowed to grieve how we wish. This is fucked up. 1 like equals 1 prayer. Are you fucking crazy?
1 prayer for Alexia, guys. Rest in peace.
J Station's complete
Yo.
lack of emotion in this new video
Yeah, this
led
nigga's a
fellow Canadian
psychopath.
YouTuber Some Ordinary Gamers to call the Canadian police and see if any Alexia Morano had recently passed away.
No, I don't have anything by that name on the system.
Nobody by that name specifically has suffered any form of death, right?
No, I have an Alexia, but there's no death in that.
As mentioned by the police officer, nobody by the name of Alexia had died, and after other channels such as Penguin Zero covered the story, Alexia came forward to confirm that she was still alive.
Nor, bro. Fork. Oh my god. She had to have agreed with this. She had to have agreed to do this. There's no shot that he did this solely on his own without consent. Please, bro, don't tell me you're that fucking
Penguin
stupid.
Zero
Tell
covered
me
the
it was a
story.
joint,
Alexia came forward to confirm that she was still
dumbassery
alive.
going on.
I'm sure a lot of you are really confused as to what's going on right now between me and Jay and the videos that he posted.
Alexia would go on to explain that she had nothing to do with the J Station videos.
I was not a part of any of them. It was just Jay, and I didn't even know what he was gonna say in those videos before he posted them.
And as a result, the two had broken up.
I felt like it was just constantly.
Fuck. This nigga ended his. Oh, fuck. This nigga ruined his relationship for YouTube, dog.
Being mean to me for some reason. The times that he was mean to me, it's just like he was so mean.
However, J Station
She's
then clapped
chatting.
back by
I don't
showing
know what the
Alexia
fuck she's
helping
talking
out
about,
with
but
the videos
yo.
before trying to expose Alexia as being the crazy one out of the pair.
You are honest to God crazy.
I've been a good person to you, Alexia.
You're a trash human being. Look online. Everybody hates you, Jay.
This one original video didn't only lead to the collapse of their relationship, but it would also eventually result in J Station's entire channel being deleted. Therefore, J Station probably should
Why?
have gotten some advice from Sam Pepper, who had already ruined his
Wait, what?
relationship, but it would also eventually result
6.2 million subscribers terminated for a terms of service violation. Huh. I understand it's their site and whatever, but like that's kind of crazy that YouTube just be out here terminating channels. Like, I thought the copyright, I thought the community guideline strike, yeah, the guideline strike was like a 3 times and you're out type of deal, but not saying that this nigga ain't deserve it, but like niggas like Burleezy who just get terminated out of the blue, like that's fucking crazy. I thought we were supposed to have a 3 strikes and you're out type of thing going on.
J-Station's entire channel being deleted. Therefore, J-Station probably should have gotten some advice from Sam Pepper, who had already ruined his image by posting an idiotic fake video.
Yeah, I remember
It
watching
went by
this.
the now infamous title
I
Killing
remember
Best Friend
watching
Prank,
this
and it
video.
began with Sam
This shit was
stating
crazy
this.
as
Let's see how he
hell.
reacts to his best friend of 5 years being killed in front of him.
The premise of the prank was that 2 friends get taken to a
Like back then when we was kids, we didn't even think that it was like, what the fuck? But like looking at it now, when I was a kid, I thought that this was purely entertainment. Like I didn't even really think that it was that real, but besides it not being real, even if this is staged, which it probably is, I don't remember if it is or not, but even faking this type of video for views.
Rooftop somewhere where one of the friends who was in on the prank is shot with a fake gun to
crazy
see
as
how the
hell.
other friend will react. Even though they eventually reveal that the whole thing was one giant prank, the absolute magnitude of the stunt helped it to go viral, racking up over 9 million views in a little over 3 weeks. But while the extremity of the video helped it to go viral, the prank also began to receive an unbelievable amount of backlash. It was obvious that Sam didn't care about the controversy in the beginning, beginning, as he'd respond to the drama by promising to delete his YouTube channel if he was donated $1.5 million on GoFundMe.
Your goal's pretty steep here, $1.5 million.
I just thought if everyone hates my channel so much, they gotta put that money where their mouth is, you know?
Yet this only seemed to add more fuel to the fire, as he was still getting heavy backlash over 3 months later, at which point it became all too much to handle. Sam Pepper would not only delete the original prank, but he'd rather unlist every single video from his entire channel, leaving only one fresh new upload titled I'm Sorry, in which he'd come forward and explain that the video was fake.
No wonder people hate me, like, I've been an idiot, like, I've been stupid. You know exactly what I'm gonna say now, of course, it was fake.
However, the damage had already been done, and while Sam Pepper has since had some success on TikTok, his channel never really recovered after posting the best friend prank. Brooke Hout's channel never recovered either, as after she'd accidentally uploaded a video of her mistreating her dog, her reputation was destroyed permanently. In the lead up to posting the video,
there's just certain things that you don't do. There's just certain lines that you don't cross in certain motherfucking areas that you can never come back from. What Logan did, you would think that you can't come back from that. But, I mean, he did. He still did, somehow. Nigga has a whole fucking energy drink. Most people forgave him. I thought the nigga was doing good. All the way up until he started doing some scam bullshit again. I was like, ah, fuck. But, this, I don't care how much character development you go through, how many fucking years go by, you will never get a redemption arc. You fucking abuse a dog on camera for views. I promise you, if I see you in real life, I'm lying in your shit, bro. Like, yo,
which, as you can see from the videos on her channel, have been aided by her pet Doberman named Sphinx. Brooke always put up the facade that she loved her dog more than anything else.
Obviously, me and my dog are really close. We're besties. We hang out 24/7. We're like 25/8. Am I right?
However, less than a month after stating this, on the 6th of August 2019, Brooke would accidentally upload a full uncut clip of her pranking the dog while treating it like absolute garbage. As the video began to spread throughout social media, almost every single news outlet wrote an article on the story, from a Change.org petition titled Ban Brooke Houtz from YouTube, which received over 67,000 signatures. Peter would also take to Twitter in a post hoping that she was banned from the platform.
What does that do? What does any of these signing petition shits do? I swear it don't do anything. I swear it don't get nobody's attention.
Signatures. Peter would also take to Twitter in a post hoping
I remember there being a petition to get Amber Shitty Booty ass nigga up out of the Aquaman movie. That shit had like 1.2 million signatures. Ain't she still in the movie?
Yet incredibly, her channel remained active, helping her to post a bizarre apology video.
She was still in the movie all the way up until the actual trial went public. After that, I don't know. I don't know what she is.
Although this video did nothing to fix her image, as after taking a 7-month break from the platform, she'd return with an upload titled Where I've Been, which received an impressively terrible 98% dislike ratio, solidifying just how much damage this one video had done. However, at least Brooke was never arrested for the controversy, as when Count Dankula posted a 2-minute 23-second clip of his dog, he'd end up appearing in court. The video was uploaded in April 2016, and the premise was as follows.
Girlfriend is always ranting and raving about how cute and adorable her wee dog is, so I thought I would turn him into the least cute thing that I could think of.
In order to achieve this, Count Dankula taught his dog to perform a very controversial salute, with the video racking up 2 million views in the weeks after it was uploaded. Initially, the video was seen as a bit of comedic fun. However, on the 18th of February 2017, approximately 10 months later, Count Dankula would post a picture to Twitter confirming that he'd been arrested and would have to appear in court for posting the video. 5 months later, Count Dankula would take to Twitter once again, stating, "Trial starts tomorrow, no jury, only a judge. But it will be an open trial, as in members of the public can attend, and as a result, many fans showed their support at the trial." However, this didn't seem to have any impact on the decision made by the judge, who ruled Count Dankula guilty and ordered him to pay a $1,000 fine. The judge stated, as a matter of law, the test is not whether the video was offensive, but whether it was grossly offensive. I concluded that your video was not just offensive, but grossly so as well as menacing. Count Dankula was able to overcome this hiccup and still maintains his popularity on YouTube up until this day. However, the same can't be said.
That is nowhere near as crazy as the bitch before. The nigga got arrested for the. Yo, what? First off, the L prank, that wasn't even a good prank idea. The nigga does the fucking... I don't know what the TLS is on that shit, so I'm not gonna say it out loud, but he teaches the dog to do that as a prank to make the girlfriend not think the dog is cute anymore. It was a terrible prank, but for him to get arrested for it is crazy as hell.
The Try Guys member Ned Fulmer, whose entire career came to a crashing end after a single video was posted of Ned cheating on his wife. The girl in the video was fellow BuzzFeed employee Alex Herring, who had been in BuzzFeed videos with Ned before, and after the original screenshot of the two kissing went viral, a bunch of other evidence surfaced to confirm that Ned and Alex had been seeing each other behind the scenes. The event was so scandalous not only because Ned, his wife, and Alex were all public figures, but because Ned's main shtick within the videos was that he loved his wife so much and was therefore extremely dedicated to the marriage. Ned was literally known as the wife guy and would constantly talk about his wife and how much he loved her, to the point where people have made compilations on YouTube of him mentioning her. As a result of the scandal, Ned was fired from his high status position as one of the Try Guys, which was followed by the group posting their own video to explain the decision.
Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys.
We found that Ned had engaged in conduct unbecoming of our team, and we knew that we could not move forward with him.
He's now been fired and has publicly embarrassed his wife and 2 children. Turns out Mr. Nice Guy Dependable isn't so nice and dependable.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't agree with cheating, of course. I think the divorce and, like, you know, all the other shit that you lose in this would be enough, but the nigga cheated on his wife, so he got fired from his job. Does that correlate to y'all? That shit don't make sense to me. One of his own employees of the company is likely gone for a while. Okay, so he cheated on her with one of his own employees. Okay, I understand how this could be a problem. My fault. I either wasn't paying attention. I didn't know that part. I'm curious to know what members of... Is it still his wife's fault for not choosing better? Could this have been predicted in advance? Probably. I don't know. There's always red flags, but I was about to say niggas be too deep in on, like, internet relationships. Like, the fact that even fucking recently, DDG and his girl broke up, and niggas, after a breakup between 2 motherfuckers that you don't know, break up for reasons you don't know, and you will go out of your way to bash one or the other, pick sides as if you're a fucking child in court choosing who gets custody of you or some shit. Like, what the fuck be wrong with some of you niggas? Like, bro, neither of them know you. They don't know you, nor do they care about you trying to defend them. So, like, why do any of that shit at all? But that's just weird as fuck to me. But in this situation, him getting caught by the people and then fired. But I guess it kind of makes sense as to why he got
Netformer had
fired.
months to stop his eventual collapse. However, PewDiePie wasn't quite so lucky, as after making a single joke in a single video, he'd accidentally changed the social media landscape forever. The video was titled "I've Discovered the Greatest Thing Online," and it was posted on the 11th of January 2017. The premise was that PewDiePie was testing out the website Fiverr.
There's a website called Fiverr where you basically can ask anyone for anything for $5.
And therefore, as you might suspect, the video wasn't all that controversial in the beginning. He'd order a subscribe message from Jesus, pay to have his pictures photoshopped, and even had someone sing to him in Hebrew. However, it would be after PewDiePie ordered from the guys dancing in the jungle that things became controversial. As a part of the Fiverr deal, PewDiePie was given the opportunity to write a 5-word message, which the guys would hold up on a sign in the video. Well, PewDiePie decided to have a bit of fun with it and wrote an anti-Semitic phrase just to see if they'd do it. And as you can tell from PewDiePie's reaction, they most certainly did, leading PewDiePie to state this:
I didn't think they would actually do it. I feel partially responsible, but just I didn't think they would actually do it. Like, I'm not anti-Semitic or whatever it's called. Okay, so don't get the wrong idea. It was a funny meme, and I didn't think it would work, okay?
Which was followed by the video being uploaded as usual. However, the response that the video generated certainly wasn't usual, as only 3 days later, articles began to pop up explaining that PewDiePie had been dropped by his Disney-owned multi-channel network. Upon seeing Disney drop PewDiePie, other advertisers such as Johnson & Johnson, the UK government, Coca-Cola, and Dr. Pepper removed all advertising from the platform, fearing that they might be put beside some unsavory content. In order to get these advertisers to return, YouTube introduced the demonetization of non-family friendly content, leading some creators to instantly lose more than half of their revenue.
With us,
So it was your fault. I remember, man. I remember being told. I remember hearing that it was PewDiePie's fault for the whole adpocalypse demonetization shit. But I didn't believe it just because I didn't know why. I didn't see any evidence, so I'm not just gonna believe some shit that I heard. Some of you niggas need to take notes, but so he did that stupid shit, and that's why YouTube put in that policy. Wow, ain't that some shit? Some of the best creators on this fucking app currently getting bent over and fucked in the ass by YouTube because of this policy, and they ain't even do nothing wrong. Just all videos automatically yellow marked. It's your fault, nigga.
our YouTube money was cut by more than 60%.
PewDiePie has since made a pretty good argument for why the adpocalypse wasn't really his fault. However, there was definitely no argument that Ryan Taylor could make.
What was the argument?
Wasn't really his fault. However, there was definitely no argument that Ryan Taylor could make after he'd post a completely unhinged video titled Nerf War in Toys R Us. The video began with the explanation that Toys R Us was closing down permanently, and therefore it would serve as the perfect place to have a Nerf War before they officially closed. However, for the exact same reason, the staff members seemed completely unconcerned about keeping their jobs and began to tackle the boys instantly.
Jason!
After this exchange occurred, the conflict escalated further.
You have no authority, bro, so I'll slam you back. Don't try and touch me, bro, and even you. Idiot.
Bro, that's not gonna end good, I'm telling you right now.
What the fuck? That nigga got bodied. That nigga got bodied.
Out and wrecking half of the store in the process. The video most certainly received a mixed response. Some people saw it as a hilarious piece of entertainment, while others saw Ryan as nothing.
Bit of a slippery slope here. You could say that they're taking their jobs too seriously. But okay, so they are initially bad because nigga, I ain't cleaning that shit up. All them damn Nerf darts and whatever the fuck. That would be annoying as fuck. So obviously they are initially bad, but initially the bad guys, but the nigga that started putting them in headlocks in the red shirt and the glasses, that right or wrong, you can't put your hands on somebody and expect not to get hands put on you back.
More than an idiot, messing with low-wage workers who were already about to lose their jobs. But while Ryan Taylor had some support for the controversial video, the same couldn't be said for Logan Paul, who quite possibly holds the gold trophy for the most damage done to a reputation as the result of one single video.
I don't think so. That one bitch with the dog, she still can't come back.
3 words that transport everybody back to the 31st of December 2017, when Logan decided that he wanted to have an unconventional New Year's Eve.
2 years ago, I fell in love with the idea of, for New Year's, slowing it down, like going somewhere that's really isolated. So we're in Tokyo, Japan, right? I figured this was the perfect time to do it because if you look to my right, Low Gang, I give you the Aokigahara. Ooh.
After deciding to camp in the forest, Logan and his crew found someone who had recently passed away, and while Logan was extremely serious in the beginning, it wouldn't be long before he began to make jokes. At this point in time, Logan was one of YouTube's most hated creators, so when he uploaded the video, it created the perfect storm for the entire world to pile on with criticism. The pressure put on Logan prompted the now iconic "So Sorry" apology.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
And while this video received over 60 million views, making it quite possibly the most well-known mistake in YouTube history, Logan was eventually able to repair his reputation using some very unique strategies.
Yeah, I mean, his might be the most notorious, like the most well-known, but he did come back. He did make a comeback from it. He's still doing his podcasting. Got the energy drink with KSI. He's doing well. That bitch with the dog, I would not ever see her face again on this platform or on any platform. I hope you got a new job, bitch, because I don't care how hard or soft of a push it was. You shouldn't have pushed that damn dog. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought of this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, feel free to leave a like, and I shall see you all in the next one.